This is Cruise Possum Reviews and Interviews, and I'm the Cruise Possum, your home for Brothers of the Leaf. Real cigars, real story, real talk. From the track, the rink, and the lounge. This is how we hold fast to our culture, one puff, one tail, one brotherhood at a time. Cross checkers, we get to the corner first. Let's roll. I was sitting on the veranda with Nigel Pettyjohn. Some call him Grok. I call him the greatest first mate to cruise these coasts. We'd stopped to anchor for the night when we spotted a crew of Dominican gentlemen underneath the palms, each drawing slow and steady on a wonderfully oily cigar. Rough around the edges, tough as the old teak, just like the men smoking them. Curiosity got the better of us. Nigel passed the torch and I took the light. And that, my friends, is how I first met a humble Dominican smoke waiting quietly to be discovered like the New World in 1492. This dark and oily wrapper called out to me on a sampler pack like a siren song. It felt solid in my hand, looked a bit like one of those hand roll value pack ugly stick, rough around the edges, but no apologies. Truth be told, the caps on a couple once I bought a 20 bundle weren't set perfectly, and one even gave me a little wrapper peel near the band while I smoked it down. But minor flaws and all, this charming, tight-rolled Dominican dancer was about to sway her way into my heart, maybe forever. Opens with a surprisingly smooth and creamy draw. Straight burn right out of the gate, no touch-ups needed. The first third delivers straightforward, comforting notes of dark coffee, soft caramel, and a touch of cedar that lingers pleasantly on the retrohale. Mild to medium in body, easy on the palate, and it feels like a dependable companion that's happy to let you relax and enjoy the evening without any drama. The draw on this stick is effortlessly easy, like it was rolled specifically for long, unhurried sessions. The flavor profile stays pleasingly straightforward, that same dark coffee and soft caramel core, joined by a subtle toastiness and just enough cedar spice to keep things interesting without ever overcomplicating the dance. What really surprised me was the ash solidly stacked and the stubborn way it held on, all in the best ways. Flaky white and firm, even when I was moving around the yard, wrenching in the shop, or trimming the sail out on the Gulf of America. This is a cigar that doesn't mind getting its hands dirty alongside you. It just keeps burning clean and steady, asking nothing in return but another relaxed draw when you're ready. As we sail into the final third, it doesn't just hold the line, it actually gets better. Dark coffee, caramel that soften into a toasted sweetness, while the cedar spice mellows into something almost creamy. This cigar never gets harsh. It never bites. It never falls off in flavor, even when I push it down to a scorching inch and a quarter nub. It stays clean, pleasant, and forgiving right to the last draw, like a smooth sailor who knows exactly how to guide you through a good long session without ever rocking the boat. You can land bundles of 20 of these for about $1.40 a pop. That kind of reliable, nub-worthy grace is the reason this charming dancer just swayed her way into our hearts. Now we're at my favorite segment, Gettin Smokey Wiff It. Check out our first shout out. This is Lucky at AYYYBLACK, A Black. Man, has he got a smoking YouTube channel. Follow him on X, Insta, Rumble, and his YouTube channel. You won't be sorry. Amazing young man, delicate palate, tells it just like it is. You can sit down, light up a stogie, and smoke right along with him. It's as enjoyable as it gets. Great channel, great content. I hope you go skyrocketing. That's going to be our first shout out. You want to be in this segment? It's simple. Follow us on X, crush it down below here in the comments, and you might find yourself in our segment, Getting Smoky with It. So now let's tear off the veneer of this beautifully oily wrapper and get down to the binders and the fillers. Initially, I was thinking this was a solid everyday 7, maybe 7.1 out of 10. Good flavors, coffee, caramel, cedar, decent burn, crazy value at a $1.40 a stick. Nothing wrong with it. Respectable budget smoke. Hold it now. I've gone through 6 to 8 of these now. And getting ready for this review, I gotta clean this up. This is absolutely a 7.5 out of 10. I'm bumping this up, and this jam is worth you spending the money on it. For the price, it's legitimately impressive. This kind of forgiving, nub-worthy performance in a bundle cigar is rare air, brothers and sisters of the leaf. If you've been quietly smoking these without telling a soul now's the time. Drop your experience below. Did yours stay friendly to the end? Let's talk about it. My score, 7.5 out of 10. And here's the goodnight kiss to the Sisters of the Leaf and my solid hat tip to the brothers. Does this beautiful Dominican earn a perma spot in my top 100 Culiador? Damn right it does. This dark, oily, charming Dominican beauty will always have a place in my humidor as long as they keep rolling them. Hell, this might just become my official hand one to a friend smoke for the entire 2026 season. Until then, from Nigel and myself, keep your torches ready, your humidors full, my friends. This is Cruz Possum, signing off with a very satisfied nub. Where can you find me? That's easy. Coast Cigars and Lounge, Bienville Boulevard, on the Gulf of America. Let's roll.